Good day. We are now at Kopong in Botswana. Yeah, just introduce yourself briefly.
Nelson Mujaraman.
Okay, and you are small stock farmers.
Yes, we are starting with the dairy goats.
It's the dairy goats, and they're a bit in the field over there, browsing a bit on the plants there. Yes. Why did you start with dairy goats?
I think it's because of I think there's not enough dairy farms in the country, let alone the goat milk dairies. We are possibly the only one around this area, and we are looking to actually try to establish if these goats can actually survive in this environment and see how much production they can actually make.
For how long do you have those goats? That one that you have now, the dairy goats?
Yes, about 3 weeks now.
3 weeks, and how many are they that you purchased?
We do have 7, 5 in milking, and two kids.
And 2 kids, okay. You have any idea how old the kids are? Okay.
They are from August 2014.
August 2014. So they actually should have been weaned, I think, already, but that's something one needs to decide, because with the milk you get also lots of nutrients that you don't get from the lucerne or the other fodder that you have.
Yes.
Do you add fodder, or are they just taking the food from the surrounding area?
No, we actually hand feed them all the way. Even though we let them out here, but we make sure that we feed them.
Okay.
We do use lucerne. We do use dry maize, and then we also use some feed for lactating goats. Yeah.
Okay, that's actually that the area that you have at your disposal for usage. How many hectares do you use?
We are probably just around 2 hectares here. We don't let them out. We have 8 hectares. We just use the enclosed 2 hectares. That's all we're using.
Okay. How much milk do you get from them per day?
We are possibly getting between 10 to 15. I think it's because we are still experimenting with feeding, and even the milking, we are yet not using proper equipment.
Okay.
But I think we are getting between 10 to 15 liters.
And that is four goats you milk, or that is
yes,
from the of the group. What are you making of the milk?
I think lately we've just been
we are fermenting the milk lately, because we don't have the equipment for other products.
Okay. To how big you would like to increase the herd?
Currently we have been talking to some we are planning to purchase 10 more for end of January. We have found one farmer who is willing to sell us kids around 6 months old. Yeah.
Okay, what do you think your size of herd you can use on this area here? Maybe 20 those, and then together with the kids and the other?
Yeah, we're actually looking to have about 20 milking goats. That's sort of like our target. But obviously we are starting as small as we possibly can. Okay. But we are looking that by the time it's the next season, around September, we would love to have at least 20 milking goats.
Okay. I'm just thinking what else we need to cover. The challenges that you have, what your experience with them, what you say is there. They look all healthy, but
yeah, they are healthy. We haven't experienced any challenges so far. I believe they are still new in this place. So that the idea why we brought them here, these varieties, different varieties, we want to see how they adapt to this place.
Okay. Are you good? That is the Saanen goat.
Saanen goats, and the 2 alpines, and the smaller 2 Tommy goats.
Okay, it's also the standard breeds that they have in South Africa, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of support would you like to see there from community and from government, or from other institutions?
I think really from the community, people just come and buy our milk. I think that's just straightforward from the community. I think from the government side, if they could allow us maybe to sell it to maybe like schools, government offices, just for them to just help us buy the milk. But I think it's going to take us a little bit to end up getting to a level where we can package and maybe get it a little bit more commercial. But for now, we would love that little support of people just coming through to buy from us at the level that we are at. I think it will really go a long way.
Okay, I'm just thinking we should have something like a dairy goat breeding program for Botswana that focuses basically on the genetics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they would also milk the goats.
Yeah.
And also, mainly focus to get the best genetics and then sell off that stock, especially the bucks, and those for other farmers. That is just an idea that we are looking at.
I think our government has been planning to sort of like do more dairy. So we are thinking if we can now start producing enough kids. I mean, there are a lot of government programs for young people, and we think if they can possibly make us one of the places where they can come and purchase the kids, I think that would really go along.
Yes, yeah. I'm just thinking, I think the deficit of milk per year of Botswana is 15 million liters. To cover that, I worked out it's actually you need, let's assume you make 500 kilogram or 500 liters per dough. You can make more, but let's make it on a lower level. You would actually need something like 100,000 dairy goats over the whole country. But there are certain advantages of goat's milk and dairy goats over cows. I think it's a bit more labor intensive, but the initial capital outlay for somebody that gets started there would be smaller, so that the barriers to entry for Botswana is not that big as it would be with dairy cows, where you actually, I think you must spend $1 million pula before you can get started with that one, and even you are very small on that. Okay, yeah, thank you, and yeah, we just have also look around and then see what else we can film and discuss here.
All right, no, thank you very much, sir. We really appreciate your coming here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.